Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Good morning. So, welcome to our product demo and webinar of Movic Tiik 7. Good morning. So, I'm Miguel Fonseca. I'm the founder of Movic, and our mission is to transform queue management with modern tools that help business owners and store visitors do their schedule, check-in, service, and checkout in multiple services. So we are here today to introduce a smaller kiosk focused in optimizing the check-in, which is a critical area for who visits a store. So we already have a big one, a big kiosk, a 15 inches kiosk, but now, today, we are introducing a smaller one. This session will be divided in two parts, the product presentation and then a discussion where we will answer live your questions. So feel free, on your left, there is a place where you can insert your questions, and at the end, they will come up live in the screen. And we'll be talking about everything you need. So this pretends to be interactive. So please feel free to answer everything.
To ask everything. I'm Miguel. Yeah. I'm Francisco, Business Director of Movic, and my mission is to find partners in all countries all over the world. We are already present in several countries with very interesting projects in bank, telecommunication, clinicals, hospitals, retails, and in our partnerships, we have an excellent relationship with our partners. And we are always available to help them in any way they really need. And we are a company that helps our partners to deliver value to their customers.
Yeah. So for those that are not so much familiar with Movic, let's say a little bit who we are. So Movic is an agile queue platform. It's a great queue management customer journey software. Has extensive tools to enhance customers' experience and exceed their expectations, especially when they visit stores and access services. Movic is web accessible, so it's cloud-based. There's no need to install any software. Only requires a browser, any browser to be used. You only need to register on the platform, then you have an email and a password to access the platform and everything. So with Movic, you can fast deploy any queue management system. It's globally available, fully featured, and into store has powerful REST APIs to be compatible and integrate with several software.
So our mission is to create a modern and an inclusive way for queue management. And we develop multi-ways for the customer to resist in the queue in two different ways. We have the digital tickets and we have the paper tickets. Of course, the digital ticket is when you get a ticket in your phone, and you can do it by reading a QR code, and we'll open a web browser, as Miguel said. You don't need to install anything anywhere, and you can manage your ticket through your phone, through the web browser. We also have the WhatsApp ticket that more and more people are using the WhatsApp. And we have billions of people. It's cultural in some countries, for sure. And we have the SMS ticket that is almost the same like the WhatsApp ticket. You're reading a QR code, we'll open the SMS, and then you interact with our platform and our API to get
has the advantage of being used in any device.
Any device, of course.
SMS.
Apple, Android, anyone.
Even Nokia.
In the Nokia. We have also the Telegram tickets, and all the tickets are in your phone. It's a digital. And we also know there are people that prefer to use the traditional way. So we have a more inclusive way for them to resist in the queue, and we have the ticket paper.
Yeah.
And that's why we have the traditional kiosk, and we start with our Tiik 15, that most of you know the Tiik 15. Yeah. And as you know, it's an elegant design, a robust and deeply typical. It goes well with any decoration that you have in your store. So,
And we have two colors.
and we have two colors in black and white, of course. The base is designed a way to establish resist to a shock, and it's available, as you said, in two colors. All the components that we have in our Tiik 15 that when we developed, they were being tested to use 24/7 without a shutdown. So the fantastic kiosk, the Tiik 15, with a 15 inches high resolution touch screen, in the way that creates and allow easily maintain and a quick access to its interior. It's not so usually, but if you need, you can access all the components. To clean, it's very easy. You just need water and it's clean.
So, but having available the Tiik 15 and with several customers that typically use this device in large spaces, big shops. Yeah, some of them are also opening other shops, other places, and they have different requirements. So indeed, the market started talking to us, and we, in the discussion, we understood that we needed a smaller kiosk in this case, and clients were needing that for smaller businesses, smaller spaces, smaller entrances, and some of them also with smaller budgets, yeah, or tight budgets. So understanding that, we created a new device, which is the Tiik 7, which is the device that we came today to show you. So that's the one you are seeing on the screen, and some of you already saw that just before the webinar started. And this is made of metal parts. So just like the Tiik 15, this is made of metal, but at the same time very light. It only weighs 4 kilos. That's really just a little bit more than a laptop. Yeah. So the size of it is like an espresso coffee machine, and it's available in white for now. It can be customized if you need for specific businesses, and in different colors or different decoration for, of course, for some volume. So it's compact, as you see, but at the same time very robust. It can be placed and designed to be placed on top of a table, on a counter, or on a wall. It has a system on the back to fix it on the wall. Yeah. In terms of display size, I would say it's similar to an iPad mini, maybe a little bit smaller. And inside there's a thermal printer, similar also to the one we use on the Tiik 15. Yeah. And the roll paper is 58 millimeters wide, so it's widely available. It's a standard. So, and to replace, you just need to open the drawer and to replace the paper rolls. And on the video, we're gonna be seeing it. So there, for that, we don't need any key, because we realize that in many cases people just forget the keys. So we designed the system in a way that we could make it available, but at the same time secure. So there's some mode there that you put the drawer inside and it gets fixed. Okay? And if you need to open all the device, below there are 4 screws that you just can unscrew that with your hand, but also on the top of it has rubber that we are going to use so it gets fixed. And when people press on the screen, the unit does not move. So multiple functions that we designed in a way that we could use this for this kind of application on a smaller table or smaller area on a table, on a counter, or on a wall. As the Tiik 15 also, it's easy to clean. It's in terms of plugs, it's very simple. It does have 2 plugs, the power and the network. see that we had to engineer the system in a way that one single power was enough for the processing unit, let's say the computer that has there, for the printer and for the screen. So we engineered this in a way that it gets one single power cord to the system. And then the network cable, which is very important for the stability of the connection to the platform, to the service, and everything gets synchronized so that when you plug it, it's ready to go. So it's easy to clean, as I mentioned, with just a cloth and some water, and we'll clean it easily. So, and at the same, very light. So this is a sneak peek for the Tiik 7, and there are already in starting pre-order, and we have some businesses that are going to start to use it, right?
Yes,
Where are they going to use it?
One of I think all the with commercial area with between 1 and 200 square meters, small and medium business are the ones that really gonna use the Tiik 7, like bakeries, butchery, takeaways, small pharmacies, or small medical center. Such a dentist, for example, or knowledge center, physiotherapy, and other kind of clinic centers, where mainly they don't have any big reception or even staff to be there. And this is the way that the patient, when he comes, can get a ticket, get in the queue, and will be answered. And you don't need many staff for that. But for the other business that I talked in the beginning, the bakeries, butchery, or the takeaways, they normally have 2 or 3 kind of services. Okay, the ones that when we get there, we can buy the bread, the meat, the fish, or whatever, or we can pick it up an order that we made by phone, like click and collect, for example. And also they have some kind of business like pharmacies. They have 3, 4 services, and I think this is the ideal kiosk for that kind of places. In summary, kiosk it's a solution, small medium business, like I told you, and those who control their budget. They don't have a big budget to spend. Okay. One of the greatest things that we have in this solution is that when it's connected to our platform that's already running with the Tiik 15, we have a lot of tools for the management, for the manager to manage their business. Of course, when you enter the platform, you have the dashboard where you can see, for example, till that time, how many people were in the store, how many people are waiting, how many people is already attending, and you can see also the average time, waiting time, the serving time. That it's very important. You also can see the devices if they are plugged in or not. You also have the view of the number of staff that are logged in and how many tickets each staff attend until that moment, and that
all
value information.
That's a very valuable.
And also we have the analytics where you can see what happened in that week, the week before, and during that month or the month before, and you have all the information to manage your staff, to manage better your business. And we also have the API, as you said before. We have a powerful API where we can connect to a third party. For example, the medical centers, they can connect with the security number with other software where you can get information about the patient and communicate. It's very easy. It's a public API. It's available in our website and it's there to use.
The API is documented. It's publicly available on the website. I think on api.movic.com. And that's very important because everything we do is API first. So, and for those watching today, we have a special offer because we're talking today about the Tiik 7 and launching it officially. So we are launching it with a special offer. So this is the Tiik 7 costs 790 euros, and comes with a free license until the end of this year. So that's like a 50% discount, because that's about because that's a special offer that we wanted to give you today. So this promotion is in effect for the next 2 weeks. So feel free either to check on the website, send an email,
talk to me.
us, and you know us, we'll always be there to
attend you and to help you with anyway. To reinforce what Miguel just said, we also have full support included, and every needs and everything you need from us. Okay, our support it works very well, and we help you also to prepare everything to your customers, and we are here to grow and deliver value to you and to your customers.
So as you can see, this is a very competitive pricing for a small kiosk that is very well engineered and bulletproof in terms of reliability and long-term use. Okay, so let's go on the next part of the webinar, which is an interactive part, which is answering the questions live. So we have some questions and they might come up on the screen while our production brings that to us. Can you show us,
please?
Questions? Can you show us the chats, the questions? They're probably on the chat. Okay. 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 Good. I'm seeing here. Can you project the question to everybody? Okay. So what's the advantage here of buying Tiik 7 instead of Tiik 15? So the advantage is that the Tiik 7 is more focused on the smaller places, while the Tiik 15 is more focused on bigger places. Yeah, Tiik 7 they can be complementary. Yeah, they can be used in the same place.
In the same place.
I'm imagining
the Tiik 15 and the Tiik 7. Even the digital ticket. One of the things that we have in our platform is you can combine everything that we have and use all the features that we have available in the platform. I think the Tiik 7. I prefer to use the Tiik 7, as you said, in small business or small places where you don't have so much place or space to put kiosks.
Great. So that's one of the questions. Another question we have in here. Could you project? Yeah, good. So when are they available for delivery? Right now. I mean, you can order them. And we're gonna deliver them in beginning of September. They are now in production, in assembling at this stage, and we are packaging them, testing everything. And in September, we're gonna be able to deliver them. So if I place an order for 10 units, you will receive them in September.
In the end of the first week of September, we'll receive them as you wish.
Yeah. Next question. If I want to deliver directly to my customer, is Tiik 7 already configured so that my customer can install it himself?
This is one of the great things. We can prepare for you even the space and also the service, and we can pack the Tiik 7 already to go to use, and your customer only needs to plug in the power and network, and it's ready to run. And you can start to use at the same moment or 5 minutes after you receive the package and put it in the counter, in the table, or in the wall. Yes, we can help you in that.
Great. Another question. Is it possible to lock the paper roll frame? Yeah, very important. So that can't pull it out of their own. Yeah. So the experience we have in general for all these years, that people really, our image is that they destroy devices. But indeed, we don't see that happening in reality. In live environments, people don't tend to destroy public things. That at least the devices that we typically ship or sell. Anyway, as it is today, the tray, you pull it inside and it gets locked. Okay, to unlock, you just pulling back. It's not enough. You will need to give a second shot and pull it in a certain position so that it leaves up, it goes up, and then comes out. Anyway, a lock system might be a good idea for a future system, as it's probably very useful idea, and we gotta for sure see if our customers worry with that, and if so, then that probably is a good idea to implement.
And one of the things that we have tested this kiosk in two different business with a lot of people coming in and coming out, and we didn't have any problem with that. And the business of the persons that help us to testing 24/7, almost or 24/6, they use the kiosks and they don't have anything to complain about the kiosk.
Anyway, good idea to look on that for sure. Thank you, Sasha. So another question is, can I have Tiik 7 in another color? So yes, it's available in white and black today. But if you want to have it like, imagine your brand is orange or green, yes, you can have. You have to buy about 10 units. Indeed, that's our MOQ to change it for another color. In terms of extra pay, we need to look on the colors, but probably it will be covered by the 10 units.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question.
And you also can stamp the logo of the client if you wish, and to help you.
Yeah. So another question is, how easy is to customize everything, kiosk layout and the ticket layout? So I guess the question is how it appears when you print. How can I customize what I show on the paper?
One of the things that we have, great things that we have in our platform, is that you can customize everything to your customer. Not only the ticket layout, what you see in the ticket printed, like service, how many people are ahead of you, waiting time, logos, and other things that you can print it there, QR code, for example. You also can customize the layout of the platform, the players, and everything is done on the platform.
Yeah.
Even what you see in the kiosks, the colors, the logo, you customize everything easily in the platform.
So in there, you can customize the kiosk layout. So
the kiosk
how
layout
the screen looks like, which services, which color, which background, if clock or not, which logo. Yeah, you can customize everything on the back office. We could indeed do one webinar one of these days to show
you the back office. Yeah, it's a great idea.
It would be useful. And the ticket layout the same. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
What kind of information can I find on the statistics?
Yeah, I think I already answered that question before. In the statistics, you can have not only available to see ticket history, but also the number of tickets of customers that we have in each services, how many the influx of visitors that we have during the days, the month, or the week, or whatever. You also have the average waiting time, serving time, KPIs. We have all that information. We are also, as Miguel said, and as you know, we are always developing new features and new functionalities in our platform. And in a few months, we will be able to create your own statistics for each user. Okay, and that's great news. Probably another webinar.
Could be, yeah. When we
showing
come
that.
up live, and we are now working on that on another statistics motor, so engine, let's say, to make it more robust and easy to visualize the analytics. Because at the end, most of the information we collect is very interesting for who is the store owner. So there's more two questions there. Yeah. And how do I know if the kiosk is working? On the back office, there's a place,
Dashboard.
there's a place in the dashboard where you go to the devices, and in the devices, you're going to be able to see if they are connected to the platform, working, and if they are online or offline, right? And
very
so
easily.
You can visualize all that. Great. And another question is there wall mount option for Tiik 7? Yes. On the back of the device, we have the device in here. We could show. So on the back side, we created here. There are here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there is a system that fixes to the wall. So it attaches here to this part and then gets locked to the wall, and just by the gravity. Okay, so this is how the device looks like today, and you have seen that on the video, but nothing as having it live here. Okay, so
slide.
Yeah, just like this. If there is a need to unscrew everything, these are the screws, and the rubber is designed for the system to, when you touch, just don't move. Okay, so you can see that it's got attached to the table if you're using it as a table, but if you're not, as a wall, that's also a very interesting way to go with it.
I think we don't have any more questions.
And it was very interactive. That's very good. Thank you so much for being with us.
Being with us, yeah. Thank you very much for your questions. Some of them were great questions. I hope we can answer.
Looks like there's coming on one more.
And one more, okay. Let's see.
Okay, what's the price for summary display and country display? Summary display and country display. So I'm not sure about what's the summary display, but what's the price? Probably I know how to answer that. So the device costs 790 euros, and the offer, special offer we have today till the next 2 weeks is 790 euros. So
and we offer the fee for the license until the end of the year, and the support, and I think it's a very good solution.
Yeah, Leonardo is saying it's for the counter displays. I'm not sure about the counter displays. Probably this. So the counter displays is probably the Tiik 7. So it's 700 and comes free till the end of the year with the access to the platform, which is like a 50% discount. So I would really order one, because we're now making pre-order in this device, and we're seeing several orders coming this week.
Yeah, and Miguel, one of the great things of the Tiik 7, it's 4 kilos, and you can pick it up and make a demo into your client space, and you can try to take a ticket and see how all the platform works. I think it's a great solution for that also.
Sajay is also asking another question. It's very important. Is if the display angle is fixed or not. So it's fixed. I'm trying to see. It's fixed. Okay. So you even can leave the unit or lift the unit like this. It comes fixed and for robust reasons.
And also in the wall, when you fix, it stays like this. Okay.
Yeah. Great. Okay, good. So thank you so much for being with us. You can find more info on the Tiik 7 on our website on movik.com/kiosks.
You can call me or send an email to us, and we will
to
answer.
hello@movik.com or francisco@movik.com. We'll be for sure available to help you and go together on the journey of improving queue management and making it modern.
And deliver value to the customers.
Yeah,
for sure.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.